Galnet News Update, 7th of October 3308. Azimuth Biotech wants to help test subject D-2, but it sounds like they're more interested in her special powers than her well-being. Test subject D-2, whose real name is Xiaojing A, is the only person who's been able to briefly fly a Thargoid scout and survive. She did this 5 years ago as an unwilling participant in cruel experiments undertaken by Azimuth Biochemicals, the forerunner of the present-day Azimuth Biotech. Having escaped, she eventually made contact with Professor Alba Tesreau, a former research scientist at the Xenoresearch Organization Aegis, and helped to reveal that Salvation was in charge of Azimuth, and that he'd been responsible for a number of atrocities including Project Seraph, the research program as part of which D2 was subjected to those potentially deadly experiments with Thargoid technology. Xiaojing A is now in the protective custody of Professor Tesreau and other members of the disbanded Aegis, having turned to them for help. She claims to understand the recently leaked Thargoid roar, and it seems to be this that's attracted Azimuth's renewed interest. Azimuth CEO, Torben Rademacher, made a toadying apology to Xiaojing I, who he continued to refer to as Test Subject D2, explaining that Project Seraph and the Oaken Point and Fort Ash facilities were Salvation's personal project, and that the experiments were kept hidden from the wider corporation. This claim is contradicted by Salvation's own account on the 20th of June, when he renamed Taurus Mining Ventures as Azimuth Biotech, explaining that he'd retained the research division of Azimuth Biochemicals when Pharmasapien took over the remainder of the company. It is this research division that ran Project Seraph, under the supervision of Salvation. Claiming in passing that D2's well-being would be Azimuth's main concern, Rademacher said that he was fascinated by her claim that she can understand Thargoid messages. With decades of research into ways of destroying Thargoids, he said that Azimuth was well suited to help D2 develop her Thargoid communication skills, to help assess her mental and physical health, and to keep her in custody as a research subject. Azimuth Biotech, he said, is eager to make amends for Salvation's mistakes.